everybody, Scott Thomas with 36 Bricks here, and we're going to try this again. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, check this out. Hey everybody, Scott with 36 Bricks here, and let's rock this MOC! Guys, today we're talking about Harry Potter's Diagon Ally set number 75978. This is the second build of the series. So we are looking at the Quality Quidditch, that's a tongue twister, Quality Quidditch Supply Store, along with the Daily Profit. Great little build in a bigger build. I'm excited to showcase this set. So let's take a look. Let's get a little closer and see what this bad boy looks like. Yep, that's right. That just happened. I kind of wish I had gotten it on film for you guys, but it didn't work out that way. This sucks. So this was the Quality Quidditch Supply Store. I was trying to film a video to showcase the build, and yeah, that is what happened. So we will be rebuilding this live stream here shortly after I pick up all the pieces. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Well, the good thing about Lego is we can always rebuild, right? This sucks. I was really excited about this build. Luckily, doesn't look too bad as far as everything. But yeah, it is what it is. You know, sometimes stuff happens and we rebuild and have fun and revamp, and who knows, maybe I will see a few things that I want to change and change things up a little bit. So again, the good part about it is it doesn't look like it's too bad. I mean, for the most part, this entire floor is still in a little bit of shape. Doesn't look like pieces broke. The floor's intact a little bit. Alright. So again, not too bad. You know, there's some pieces missing, or there might be some pieces missing, but for the most part, the roof, most of the second floor is intact. The floor itself, the main floor itself is intact. Could have been way worse. Could have been way better. But Looks like I do have a broken piece. Nothing too serious. Yeah, it's just the broken chair, which I have plenty of those, so I'm not crying over that. I think that's all the pieces. Oh. All right, let's get to rebuilding. So to catch you up to speed, this morning after the video that you just saw, I went ahead and I rebuilt this live on one of my live streams and put everything back together, improved a couple things that I wanted to go ahead and improve on, but essentially put everything back together, and let me show you this time what the build is all about. Take a look. So let's take a closer look at this build. So I went ahead and again I combined two of these sets. And this is Diagon Ally's 75978. This is the Quality Quidditch supply store, as well as the Daily Profit. I'm going to flip it around for you guys so that you guys can see. I built it and extended it out to basically on a 32 by 32 base plate. I did modify things a little bit. But again, it's one of those situations where I did want to keep the essence of the build, but change out certain aspects that I didn't like. For example, I took out the pink color on the second floor. I went ahead and added the window here, as well as I took the pink out of the third floor and went ahead and put two storage areas for each of the builds. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. So again, you could pretty much see that I kept the essence of the interior of the build. I went ahead and tiled the entire bottom floor, but I also added some cool details from Quidditch matches that I've seen. So as you can see, I went ahead and added details from the Quidditch Cup matches and houses. I went ahead and added a broom wall with all of the different brooms, plus a golden broom in the middle. I left the details of the store in the front because I really liked how everything looked. I added a section to where you could go into the Daily Profit from both the back door as well as from the stairs and the supply store. So as you can see from when it comes to the Daily Profit, I was actually rather disappointed with this part of the build, as they didn't have really anything going for it. It was just an empty building or empty room. So I went ahead and I added some desks on both sides, as well as a stack of newspapers that seem to be floating down from the ceiling. And I'll show you how that works in a second. So expanding up from the second floor, you can kind of see that it expands from the second floor and into the printing press room where the actual papers are printed. Let's take a further look. So I went ahead and expanded the Daily Profit second floor to add desks, to add a printing press. It goes all the way around the room and starts printing the papers, and then at that point it falls down. It falls down from the second floor to the first floor to where it stacks up on the first floor. So here's where the stairwell comes up from the first floor, and you can see that there's a little hallway with two doors, one going into the printing area of the Daily Prophet, and the other goes into the Quidditch supply office. Now for me, I can only imagine that if you own a Quidditch supply store, you must be pretty good at it yourself. So I went ahead and put a bunch of the different brooms on the wall, showcasing like the different brooms he or she has had over the years. On top of the bookshelf, I went ahead and added a couple trophies, one silver, one gold, as well as the golden snitch. Because quite frankly, you can't win them all. Sometimes you lose some, sometimes you don't. And then I went ahead and added his or her desk, along with a nice little chair. In regards to the roof, I went ahead and expanded the build, shifting from one solid rooftop storage area to two, one for each type of building, and I went ahead and kept the chimney in the middle. As far as the tops, they are modular, so these pop off. And then as of right now, I went ahead and kept them empty. I'm going to flip it around to the back. Where you can see I have the two side open storage. Pop those up. And those are the access points. So there you guys have it, a nice closer look of the quality Quidditch supply store. Overall, it was an awesome build. I went ahead and built it on our live stream. We typically have live streams Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. as well as sporadic live streams depending on what builds we're working on. But there you guys have it, guys. If you want to join me, we'd love to have you in our live streams. Check it out. We will see you next time on 36 Bricks.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a quick shout out and thank you to all my Patreon supporters. It means a lot that you've taken the time to support what I do and appreciate all the effort that I put into both the videos and the streams. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. For those of you that are not members, please check out patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36brix, and check out the packages that you could take advantage of to get more content. Have a great day.
Ooh, this one's cool. Check this one out. I agree, that one's cool, but this one's awesome. Ooh, I like this one. I just can't stop watching. Well, I like them all, and I'm going to subscribe. Can you do the same? Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on 36 Bricks.